Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Florida State Seminoles offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. Fighting him off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lucas. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. So Kent State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On the run, it's Garcia.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Good execution. He gets a block. He gets the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Oh, what a move.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And here's the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moffitt. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Golden Flashes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. He makes the grab. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Florida State.
With the grab and the score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Golden Flashes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Moffitt. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Now they'll run a draw play. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Golden Flashes line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Kent State. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback keeps the football. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Breaks free. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Garcia. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the defense able to stop him at the 2. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lucas.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Seminoles have first and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And sometimes you know the quarterback's going to run the ball. You put your defense in position, and he still gets yards. In fact, he makes them pay for it, gets all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score Penn State 17, Florida State 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Penn State's offense back out there now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Golden Flash is looking to run some tempo here. Takes the handoff. It's Garcia. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. he decides to keep it here. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. A short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch, and they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become...
Will he score here? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. A change of direction. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. He'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Noles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking for the wideout. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Back to throw again. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Noles will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going. Here's the throw deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And this time it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Pause in play here as the offense takes a timeout. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Timeout is called. A tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It blew the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's the spin move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime. Is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. These quarterbacks have been spinning that ball so far, but just when you think you've got to drop 5 or 6 into coverage, these dual-threat QBs can burn you on the ground. I think realistically, the defense that's able to best contain one of those aspects is going to be the defense that breaks serve and finds a path to victory. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Jukes to get free. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Golden Flashes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, all week long, this defensive coordinator told the media and told us when we sat down in our production meeting that they knew that this quarterback had the ability to throw the football. But today, it's been the quarterback's legs that's been giving them the problem.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Golden Flashes are on the move here. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
31, Florida State, 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but a big gain puts him in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Now it's 2nd down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete. He nearly threw a pick to the end zone. 2nd down coming up. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to find some room. It's Lucas. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great 1st step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker Power for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
31, Florida State, 20.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. Finally brought down, but the game moves it to the 44. The Golden Flashes lining up here on 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's McCray. And the game just good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Lucas. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt heads out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 45. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The Golden Flashes will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Bringing it back, it's Brown. Powering through the defender. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Stiff arms the man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Using his legs, it's Lucas. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense is still clicking.
Number 13 with the carry.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Set to kick it off.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Great cut there. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Running with purpose. In the clear at the 25. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. 1st down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the play goes nowhere. Hooked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And this to finally break this scoreless tie here in the 4th quarter. And he knocks that one right through. That puts them back on top.
Well, you talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder, and the kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle was finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Look at him run through those tacklers. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Touchdown, Seminoles. They jump in front here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Kent State, 34.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Golden Flashes will crank up the tempo.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
The Golden Flashes pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's McCray. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quarterback still with the football. A quick juke. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Fisher. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown. Golden flashes. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach. The extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Empty set now. 5 wide. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. A timeout is called. We'll talk some strategy on this very important drive. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 during the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there now. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught on the outside. It's Garcia. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Offense facing second and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Kent State. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.